Well, hello again, all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. Georgia Beer Reviews back at you today with another one. And what I'm looking at is the Stone Wootstout. This is the 2021 variant. It changes up slightly every year, the ABV, the IBUs. The 2021 edition is 11.5% alcohol by volume, 45 IBUs. It's an imperial stout brewed with pecans, wheat, and rye, 1/4 aged in bourbon barrels. I have never had this beer. We don't really get a lot of Stone stuff here other than the IPA, the Arrogant Bastard, some of their really big name products. Other than that, we really don't get a lot of their stuff. So I was really excited when I saw the Wootstout. The 6-pack was $17, which I think is a pretty good deal for a 11.5% alcohol barrel aged beer. Let's go ahead and pour this up and see what we're working with here. All right. There's the pour. I can actually see some dark brown through the glass when I hold it up to the light, so not completely opaque. Got a finger's worth of a nice creamy looking dark tan head. The aroma, dark chocolate, dark toasted bread notes, a little bit of a toffee note on the nose as well. The barrel presence is coming through slightly, but it's not super in your face. It's only 1/4 aged in bourbon barrels. So the bourbon barrel presence is not quite as pronounced as you would get with a straight bourbon barrel aged stout. I'm not getting any pecan aromas. Hopefully that'll come through a little bit on the palate. The 11.5% alcohol is masked very well. It doesn't smell super boozy. Definitely doesn't smell like an 11.5%. But you can tell that it's a little bit higher ABV just from the barrel notes that you're picking up on the aroma. It smells like a winner. So without further ado, let's get into this brew. Cheers. Very nice. Super rich, roasty, toasty. A little bit of dark chocolate coming through as well. Very roasty. Dark toasted bread notes. A little bit of dark chocolate as well. It's not very sweet. That toffee that I was picking up on, the aroma, it's not really translating yet to the palate. Maybe just a little bit of that toffee in the middle of the sip. The body with this is on the high end of medium. I wouldn't quite go into the heavy range with this. I don't think it's quite a heavy bodied stout, but it's definitely on the high medium side. The carbonation with this is relatively light, although there is a little bit of prickly carbonation with this. The barrel presence comes through a little bit on the finish, but it's not super pronounced. I would have probably liked a little bit more of the barrel presence, but it is only 1/4 aged in the bourbon barrel, so that's probably what they were going for, was a more subtle barrel presence, so you could pick up a little bit more on the malt character, which is definitely very prevalent in this stout, for sure. A lot of the roasty, toasty, bready notes are coming through. It's a really nice stout. The 11.5% alcohol is masked very well. It is slightly warming going down, so you know that you're drinking a higher alcohol product, but it definitely doesn't drink like an 11.5. It's super smooth. It's almost got like a velvety finish to it. I have let this sit out for about 15 minutes before I started the review. I do find that the bourbon Notes are coming through a little bit more as it warms. I did have one of these the other day. I said I've never had it. This is my first 6-pack of it. I did drink one the other day. I reviewed it on Stout Sunday, as a matter of fact, this past week. It's very nice. It's very inviting. It's very smooth and easy drinking for an 11.5. You're getting just enough of the barrel presence to let you know that it is barrel aged. The nice roasty toasty notes along with that dark chocolate are really nice as well. One more sip. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's not super complex, but it's full of flavor. And if you're into really roasty stouts, then this would definitely be one to go for. A little bit of that barrel presence, like I mentioned earlier. Maybe a touch of vanilla is coming through as well, which is probably from the vanilla or from the barrel aging, because they don't add vanilla to this. One thing about this that's slightly disappointing is I'm not getting any of the pecans. I would have liked a little bit of nuttiness from the pecans that they added to this brew. I think that would have been a nice little addition to pick up on the pecan flavor, but I'm not getting any of that in the aroma or on the palate. But overall, an excellent, excellent stout. I would highly recommend it. I think $17 for a 6-pack is an excellent value. Usually when you get up to this ABV range and you have the barrel aging process, usually you get a 4-pack or you have to buy a single. But this did come in a 6-pack, which was very nice. I think it's well worth the price point for what you're getting. My only complaints are the lack of pecan flavor, and a little bit more of the barrel presence would have been nice. But overall, an excellent beer. I'm going to go with a 96 out of 100. I definitely think this is a solid A, getting up there. If you like barrel-aged stouts, I don't really see how you could go wrong with this beer. So buy it, try it. Let me know what you guys think. 96 out of 100 for the Stone Wootstout 2021 edition. That'll do it for this beer review, guys. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. And until next time, everybody, cheers.